Hi guys, this video is going to tell you a little bit about how to be a good beta reader. So the term beta comes from the software industry. Typically a beta edition is a pre-release edition of software, and the idea is to see whether or not the software does what it's supposed to do for its users. In other words, the users test it to see if it works the way it's supposed to. I want you to think about your draft as in beta mode, in beta edition, where you too are trying to test it out with real readers to see what's working and what isn't working. So let's talk about sharing first. You'll find your file, you can select it. Then if you go to the More menu, you can select Share. And then in the screen that pops up, you'll type in the email addresses of the people who picked your draft. And next to that, you need to change the setting to Can Comment. Next, you can add a message. You could just tell them, here's my draft. And then you'd hit Share and Save. From the other end of this, once you have a draft shared with you, you can click on Shared with Me, and then the file will actually show up in that space. So you'll have access to a draft, just like I'm going to click on here. Basically, when that draft loads, you can read it, and what I want you to do is highlight places where you feel like you have a reaction as a reader, like you want to say something. And I'm showing you an example of that. Then you would click on Comment and basically type in your comment. Here I'm just commenting on my own draft, of course, which seems kind of weird. And you could type as long of a comment as you like. Then hit Comment and continue to read the draft and talk about anything else that you react to. The second example is me raising a question about something that I notice in the draft. Okay, so how many comments? Let's at least shoot for 8 to 10. Sometimes your comments will be full paragraphs. Sometimes they'll be shorter. What should you comment on? Probably what you feel, what you're connecting with, interesting language and detail you want to note, how pieces fit together, the organization, and questions you have, things you want to know more about. What I don't want you to do is edit anything, and don't just say, "Good job." This is about being a reader, not an editor. Simply enjoy sharing what you think. So have fun.